A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? Who will end up victorious? I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the analysis here, is Stuart Robson. And it should be a fascinating head-to-head. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Sweden.
Well, these games certainly bring some tension with them, don't they? Both sides will want to settle down fairly quickly here today.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ryan Gravenberch in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Here's the starting 11 for Sweden.
Well, they're going to make themselves very hard to break down. In this formation, the only way you can play is on the back foot. Hopefully they try to counter-attack with pace and numbers. Otherwise, I can't see them scoring.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Ali. And running it back. There was impending danger, but good defending. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
Ryan Gravenberch. And it's with Dumfries. Feeding it through. So now a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Lindelöf. Ali. Svanberg. There to take it away. Promising possession, this. Must be! There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made!
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but then there's still plenty to do afterwards. You have to say it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net. That's a lovely goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Johansson. It's with Johansson. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And a useful cross. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Will it happen for them? Could be threatening, and the keeper is taking care of the situation. Daniel Malen. On to Reinders. Might be able to set up the chance. Frankie de Jong. All the way through to the keeper then.
Yeah, right idea, just the wrong execution.
Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Reinders. Showing good situational awareness. Johansson. Svanberg. Dumfries. Jan-Paul van Hecke. And it's with Dumfries. Ryan Gravenberg. Malen with it. Interesting pass. Good tackle. Svanberg. Now with Gyökeres. Starfelt. Ali. And the ball back with the Netherlands now. And using the flank. Memphis. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. And now with Johansson. Starfelt. Lindelöf now. Svanberg. Svensson. Oh, danger here. Oh, that's super defending.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
And fed forwards. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Not the most confident clearance. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Svanberg. Ali. Svensson. Deciding to give it to the keeper. De Jong. Gravenberg. Dumfries. And possibilities here. Oh, mischievous! Well, sadly for him, chipping it over the top.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening. That's a really poor attempt.
Can they create something from here? He's in with a chance. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure. And what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Depay. Not much chance for the keeper there. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
Svanberg. Good-looking run. Nice-looking pass. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Gakpo. On to De Jong. Daniel Malen. Ryan Gravenberch. Malen with it. And passing it well. Gakpo. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. And the decision offside here. Wasteful from Sweden. Depay. Gakpo. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Looks interesting. Oh, he's been ruled offside. Jan-Paul van Hecke. On to Gravenberch. And a clever piece of defending.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Well, good run and good ball control. And fine reading of the situation. Gyökeres. And it's with Dumfries. Mickey van de Ven. Reinders. Malen with it. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Another perfect position to read it. And now with Johansson. Depay. Drifting infield. But really sticking to their task defensively. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, how about Tijani Reinders? He's having a lot to say for himself in a good way out there.
Well, he's playing brilliantly. He looks bright, he looks sharp, and he's taken his chances really well.
So they get the second half going here. Good work from Sweden to win back possession. warnings given. And they have possession again. And a fine cross. And comfortable in dealing with the ball played in. Ryan Gravenberg. Daniel Malen. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending.
Yeah, he did so well to block the route there.
Can anyone stop him? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Excellent vision, but he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
And Sweden will get the throw in. Ali. Oh, that's a clever ball. Mickey van de Ven. Van Dijk with it. Van de Ven. Now with Reinders. And taking it away. Svanberg. And so it'll be a goal kick. So making the substitution now. Really clever pressing. Fancies it. Oh, they've grabbed another one. Inching closer and closer. Within a goal now. And you have to say, momentum on their side.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top class.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Ryan Gravenberg. Reinders. Long-range effort. Gakpo. Now with De Jong. Giving it a go. It was on its way in. Gravenberg. Well, they have the ball again.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Oh, read it really well. Gakpo. Reinders. Feeding it through. Depay. Oh, surely! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Ayari. And now with Johansson. Svanberg. So a goal kick here. Reinders. Ryan Gravenberg. Fine pass. Well, the emphasis was on placing the shot, but it's all gone awry.
Well, as you said, he had a lot of time to pick his spot, but it's a poor miss in the end, you have to say that.
Svanberg. Yasin Ayari. Johansson. Over the touchline for what will be a Sweden throw. Plenty of support here. Looking cross. Not the most confident clearance. And not quite directing it on target.
Yeah, not far away, but the keeper would have saved it, I think.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. De Jong. And easily intercepted. And that's not going to worry the keeper. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown, not too much quality in that midfield.
Ayari. Well, beaten easily here. Can he get one back? Still alive. Oh, surely this time. Fully committed. Decent position. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Real chance. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And in the right position to read it. Gabriel Gudmundsson. And space here on the flank. Could play it in. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Now, who can he play it to? This could be troublesome. Set through! And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Gudmundsson. On to Ayari. And a fine tackle. Promising pass. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. But it just petered out. Svensson. Svanberg. Svensson. Starfelt. Well, had no intention of losing out. Gudmundsson. On to Ayari. Promising possession, this. Svanberg. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, at this late stage, you've got to be opportunistic.
Well, there's no way back now, I don't think. He had to finish that one.
Ryan Gravenberch. Virgil van Dijk. On to De Jong. Passing it around with the seconds ticking away. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Virgil van Dijk. Mickey van de Ven. Now with cup miners. Gakpo. Well, goalkeeper's ball.
Yeah, I think that was a missed opportunity there.
Yassine Ayari. What to like about that pass? He read the situation defensively and did his job. And passing it well. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Svanberg. Lindelöf. Svensson. Lindelöf now. Oh, read it really well. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Anthony Elanga. Running room in the wide position. But they dealt with the threat posed. Kopp Mainers. Beautiful pass. Happy to shoot. And there's the final whistle. The Netherlands have won the game. Your thoughts on their performance?
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.